Oh no, not my credit score, not yet. Please don't run my credit because my score might drop. Today we're debunking another industry myth about the implications of running credit for a home loan. So one of the biggest misconceptions I hear is you're afraid to run your credit with a mortgage lender or because you've already ran it recently. Stop it. Bad news is you cannot be approved for a loan without a credit review, but do the Google research and everybody will show you the good news, which is if you're running credit for a mortgage home loan application, it will only drop your credit score somewhere between maybe 1 to 5 to 8 points max. Any impact on your score will be minimal and temporary because a mortgage inquiry will not adversely impact your score to the degree where it affects your ability to qualify for one rate or another. You want answers and numbers and clarity around what you're looking to do so you can make informed decisions and proceed with confidence. Now, if you run credit with one lender and you're afraid to also run it with another lender, as long as you're within a 45-day shopping window, the 3 major credit bureaus want you to feel good and confident about not being afraid to find the best fit for you, so there's no additional penalty. That's the whole point. They do not want you to feel pressured to work with a subpar lender or do some loan that you're not wanting to do. So multiple lenders should all be working with your same credit score, but remember that current interest rates may have fluctuated since your last review, so make sure you're comparing apples to apples there. But don't be afraid. Running your credit, it's really for your benefit, not ours. Rather, look at it like a gift because the free services like Credit Karma are not accurate, and if your lender doesn't charge upfront application or credit fees, that's the only way to know for sure what's reflecting for you without paying. I know for us, that's a $300 cost to run your credit that we pay for, and we only recover if you close on a property using us as your lender. So right off the bat, in good faith, we're willing to invest in you and your success at no cost and zero obligation at this preliminary stage of the process. Now, car loans and credit cards, that's a whole nother conversation. They use different decision scores. Yes, those credit inquiries have a whole different algorithm piece to them and will drop your credit in a lot of different ways. But for mortgage inquiries within 45 days of each other, stop being afraid. You have nothing to be worried about. I always recommend starting the home loan application process sooner than later because any complexities that arise so that we have ample time to address them. In my industry and when dealing with things like credit reports, credit scores, payoffs, etc., some things can require months to optimize with the goal of the least amount of out-of-pocket costs for you, and offer letters can be good up to 120 days, so they're very easy to refresh or update once you've already been through the initial process. So hopefully that helps. Happy to answer any of your purchase or refinance mortgage lending questions for either residential or commercial properties. Let's get you the keys to that new home. Make it a great week.